What's up, wrestling fans? Tony Mango here, welcoming you to another edition of Internet Wrestling Community Outreach as part of the Smark Out Moment Smack Talk podcast for the week. This segment includes the Rest Hold commercial break, as well as the wrestling trivia question of the week, and so much more. We're going to start things off with the Smark My Words fan-submitted comment of the week, and the winner this time around is Eric Badger for his comment about the Best of 7 series. He says, "They won't be the sheam after this series." I'm used to getting the face palms around here, and it's rare that someone pulls out a joke that makes me go, "God damn, that was bad." But this one, hats off to you, Eric. This is right up my alley when it comes to sense of humor. Terrible puns and things that make you groan always have the edge when it comes to the comment of the week, everybody. That's just how things go. So big thanks to Eric and everybody else who left comments all over the place on YouTube, Twitter, and so on and so forth, including our Facebook group, The Megamaniacs. You can find that, of course, at facebook.com/group/The Megamaniacs. Makes sense, right? That's where we do a lot of our chatting throughout the week, as well as the Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown live discussion threads. So if you're not already in the group, I don't know what you're waiting for. I guarantee you'll have a lot of fun. Head on over to that Facebook group, sign up, and start chatting with us. We've got the September mailbag special coming up a little bit later on this week, so most of those questions are pretty much locked in at this point, but if you want to start sending in your questions for next month, you can do so by tweeting at SmarkoutMoment with the hashtag mailbag, or leaving an email through the contact form of the website, and whether it's about wrestling or not, anything that you guys send our way, we'll try to answer. If you're looking to help support the growth of Smark Out Moment, there's a few ways that you can help us out. You can donate money directly with PayPal, the YouTube's fan funding module, or our Patreon account. You can also buy some t-shirts, mugs, and other merchandise over at our Redbubble and TeePublic shops. I noticed that somebody bought 2 of the Cheap Heat shirts the other day. Thank you to whoever was out there that bought that. We have a TeePublic shop for Fanboys Anonymous as well. A couple of t-shirts sold this week for that too. So, thumbs up when it comes to those. All the money goes towards helping out the website. You can also help spread the word about the website in a few ways, such as the Sign Me Up initiative. All you have to do for that is when you go to a wrestling show, bring a sign that says Smark Out Moment, take a picture of yourself, and send that over my way. Or more importantly, you can help us grow our audience with our social media presence by liking and sharing our posts on Facebook, retweeting and following us on Twitter, giving the YouTube videos a thumbs up, subscribing to that if you haven't already, leaving comments to keep the discussion going, and sharing our website's articles and everything else by posting them on different websites, including Reddit, message boards, and whatever else is out there. Anything that you guys do to help get our name out there is greatly appreciated, and it all helps quite a bit. And the same applies to Fanboys Anonymous, my spot for movie reviews and other things like that. So if you want to geek out with me for that kind of stuff, head on over to fanboysanonymous.com, follow the Facebook and Twitter accounts, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and everything else like that. And we're going to wrap things up here with the Ask Him, the wrestling trivia question of the week. Last week's question was about the Cruiserweight Championship because we had just crowned a new champion and a new lineage for the title. So the question in response to that was, who was the first man to win the Cruiserweight Championship under the old lineage of the title's history? The answer to that one was Brian Pillman. He won the title October 27th, 1991 at Halloween Havoc. So who got it right, who got it wrong, and everything else that we're going to break down here? Well, it looks like Christopher Marin got it correct. Declan Macri says, I don't even know if it counts WCW. I'll say Pillman, but I don't know otherwise. Pillman is correct, and WCW does count. Bobby Lesnar G86 says, no idea. I'm not even going to try. Nope, no idea. I'm not even going to try. Never won that title. Peter Piccinini incorrectly guesses Jamie Noble, and Silent Widow Doom has a paragraph here. Let's see what he's got going on. Given the 3 guys that are famous for making the Cruiserweight thing what it was, and that one doesn't exist anymore, and another had a huge video package on Monday, I'm going to go with option C, Dean Malenko. Very good guess, but no, that isn't correct. He also throws out a couple people from the Fuck That Guy Club, including Lanny Poffo, Byron Saxton. I kind of don't hate Byron as much anymore after that ride-along episode, but I agree with Fuck David Otunga. He still sucks. And he leaves the other one blank. It's and fuck, and then that's the end of the sentence there, but he says, I'm sorry about the comments being light lately. I'm so friggin' absent-minded that I keep losing track of it. Hope despite the downtick in answers, the reviews aren't trending down with the new layout and scheduling conflicts. As far as that goes, for everybody that's interested, It seems like it's roughly the same for this. I don't know why people don't really pay attention to this, because they liked the trivia question before, and I guess it's just that they really hate the rest hold parts, but you gotta do what you gotta do, guys. This is all for the people that are new and that don't know about this kind of stuff, and you can always skip forward. That's the main thing about YouTube. That's great. All you gotta do is skip to the end. That's part of the reason why I have this sandwiched as the Did You Know and the Smark My Words at the beginning, and then the Ask Him at the end, is you guys can check out the beginning of it, and then skip to the end if you don't like the other stuff or you've heard it a million times. Believe me, it's even worse recording it a million times. And he says, as far as the comment, oh, this was the cheese thing, wasn't it? Yeah. I'd had to go to the bathroom for a little bit, and realizing when Roman walked out that the main event was going to begin, I figured it would be fine to do it then. When I was done, I went to go grab some white American cheese we had in the fridge to snack on. I'm assuming this is like Homer Simpson mode, where you're just eating, what was it, 64 slices, I think? If it's 64 slices, then I have no life, and I shouldn't remember the number of slices, but he says, I'm on a diet, 65 pounds down. Congrats, man. That's hard to do. So cheese was the best I could do. After I'd completed all this and gotten to my seat, Roman still had not completed his friggin' entrance. So that clarifies the cheese comment, everybody. All right, one mystery down. Then we got to figure out all the other mysteries that have gone on in the world of pro wrestling and stuff. Who tried to fuck up Vince McMahon those couple of times? All that other kind of stuff like that. So let's get into this week's question. And I was going to originally do something about Clash of Champions, but I couldn't really think of anything great for that. So instead, since we had the debates between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump that happened to be the same night as Monday Night Raw this week, I figured let's go back in time a little bit with the old election stuff from 2008. So they did a couple promos when they were doing that stuff, and Hillary Clinton, John McCain, and Barack Obama were the three. But I'm going to focus on Hillary since she's in this debate this year. So which wrestler did Hillary Clinton call out during her promo on Monday Night Raw in 2008? She actually did threaten somebody, and that's hilarious to think about. But if you think you know the answer, or you want to leave a guess, or anything else like that, then drop your comments below, everybody. And next week, I will tell you which person was on the receiving end of Hilderod's really, really empty threat. And that'll do us in for the IWC outreach for this week, everybody. Thanks for checking this out. We've got some more content coming your way. The mailbag questions for September, as well as another Sporkle quiz. So keep paying attention to the channel, and obviously the Twitter account and the Facebook account. Just subscribe to all that stuff. It's a lot easier, and it's good for me. All right, guys, that has been another Smark Out moment, and I am being counted out.